MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking out of the gun, it's Travis. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate
in. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Travis going to throw for it. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action with Nix. That's caught by Chandler. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. On the ground, this is Chandler. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. They'll try to run this one in. Not much there. Maybe a yard. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. And this one is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A first down throw for Travis. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. From the shotgun, it's Travis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Throwing is Travis. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
So a little extra time to think about this third and goal as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Broncos with the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. Travis. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll run it here with Chandler. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A carry now for Chandler. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Nix going to give this to Estime. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. To throw is Nix. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Audric Estime. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Travis. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to let this one go deep. The veteran Jordan Poyer had the good coverage, and he knocks that one away. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Third down and 9. Nix from the gun on third down. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. Going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Travis now on first and 10. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing is Travis. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets make the lead 4. It is 17-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing. Nix. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, it's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. 3rd and a yard. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll run on first down with Estime. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Another run, and again, it's Estime. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On 4th down, here's Nix. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. A run now for Chandler. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Broncos are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run here with Hall. Oh, yeah. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That one hauled in. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's Travis. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Jets have got a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Jets are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They will run it over center with Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again with Hall. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hall. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 4th down, here's Travis. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Travis. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Travis to throw. Quick hitting slant there.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A 1st down throw for Nix. He connects with Palmer on that one. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To throw is Nix. That's caught by Estime. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down. They'll drop to throw. He connects with Mims. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here. They leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up first and goal.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Back to throw is Nix. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets to go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.